I don't even know where to begin with this. Like, I remember this interface because this is what I used when I played probably the biggest show I played last year. I opened for this group of my coworkers. Okay, I guess I just gotta start. Yeah, like, I don't even know. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool. And then there's a Rhodes. I'm not sure if these are playing at the same time. Yeah, they are. The Rhodes is just like a lot quieter. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so these are like triggering different chords, and I have a spray time algorithm kind of thing going here where it's this collection of notes that gets played, but they're kind of played with random spacings, and the spacing is governed by this number of milliseconds right here. So 20 would be like a really tight chord, and 400 would be like really kind of spread out. It's so pretty. I remember this. I mean, you can hear this throughout the song. It's track 2, by the way. And yeah, you just hear this like really lush, like pretty piano stuff happening throughout the track, and this is where that comes from. God, it's really interesting to revisit this. Like I said, I don't. These interfaces are supposed to be designed that I could open up a set years later and just instantly, based on the visual information, like intuitively have an idea of how to play this set, but I'm not getting that right now. That's so fucking cool. Man. Dang, and like I hear moments like that where Like that exact little moment. That kind of stuff like made it into the recording. And yeah, I mean this algorithm is like so complicated, or it's not even complicated, it's just like, here, let's take a look at it. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of complicated. But this is all the stuff that's responsible for the piano algorithm that's running the piano and the Rhodes. Here's all the chords. And then there's these like incrementers, octave. Ooh. That didn't even work how I thought it would, but there's all these little gates that kind of like let these different algorithms in and out. And it's not clear, but I think some of these are like going to like both like Rhodes and piano. And I can choose like, it's like the same algorithm is going to like either Rhodes or piano or both. And I can choose like which, you know, which ones are, like right now, I don't even remember, honestly. But yeah, it's crazy because like when I build these things, you know, I understand them so well in the moment, but like coming back to something like this, it's just like I would have to spend honestly hours understanding the heck is even going on in these algorithms. And days like re-practicing this to actually be able to use it. I think my goal more so going forward is that sets are more just kind of like visually intuitive, and like I could pick something up months later, a year later even, and play it right out of the box. And you know, obviously I think some practice would be necessary to like really like master a set again, but you know, jumping back into something like this and just, you know, not really knowing left from right is like, I don't know. One more thing I want to say about this is the piano stuff is really the only thing that I can come back and like immediately play in these sets. There's so much stuff that is basically unplayable unless I re-download a specific plugin, which is the CR8 Creative Sampler by Waves. Later I would go on to build my own like custom samplers in Max, but at the time I was using Waves Creative Sampler, which actually I really liked. But being like such a Max guy, I kind of just like wanted to move away from using plugins in general. But yeah, I would need to re-download Creative Sampler to play this, and I don't even know if it would work at that point. Who knows, right? And I looked into it and I would have to pay again, and I'm just not willing to do that right now. Damn. If you haven't already, please go listen to my EP. It's called Salvage. It's everywhere you listen to music: SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. It's there. It should be there anyways. Yeah, it's under my name, Brian Golick. EP is called Salvage. Give it a check. Especially track 2, Numbaii. Yeah. All right, peace.